Alright my dudes, it is time for us to make this even better by giving some space between these two divs. And in order for us to do so, we want to understand something. Okay, we want to really understand some stuff. So what I will do for the time being here in my courses section, I'm gonna give it background color. This is a property. I'm gonna give it red, a value. We are gonna change the background color just for the testing purposes. I'm gonna reset it later on. For the time being, stick with me. I want you to understand something, okay, which is the Flux Box Direction. Now a Flux Box is a module that been added to the CSS language recently, in the recent years, and we can use it to change the position of our HTML tags on our web page. This is like the general definition. Now when you give it a property display to be flex, then we are declaring that, hey, I'm gonna use Flexbox here. So just that your browser will understand you. But Flexbox is really flexible. Okay, so what we can do, we can change the position of our element in the X direction and in the Y direction. So let me show you what do I mean by that. I open my rule here. Here we have these two elements, right? Okay, and this is the X direction. So it starts from here all the way to here. Let me just see if I can change the opacity. Maybe I cannot. Okay, let me click on the color. Okay, it's not gonna work. However, here what we can do, we can just, I'm gonna just try to show you the X direction. So it starts from here all the way to here. So this is the space in the X direction, and we can control the space in the X direction in a Flexbox. Okay, and in order for us to do so, we have a property called justify content. So justify -content, this is the property name, and for the value, this property right here will control the space of these two divs, these two elements in the X direction. So in the red area, okay, start from here all the way to here in the X direction, and we have several values. For example, center, it's gonna put it in the center, and we have a flex end, so flex -end, it will put it right here, and we have flex start, which is the default value. Okay, it will put it right here. So as you can see, this is how you can change your positioning or your item position in the X direction using the justify content property. By the same token, we have the align items. So align items, what it is gonna do is gonna change the positioning in the Y direction. So let me just give it a height. So height here, I'm gonna remove it later on, like 30 rem or whatsoever. We are going to give it some extra height. So the align items will control the space in the Y direction. So here, like this. So let me show you that in action. So we have different values. For example, we have center, which will center it in the Y direction. We have flex end. All these are accepted values for the align items. It will push it all the way to the end. We have flex start, which is the default value. Okay, now in our case, maybe you want to push it, or we want to put it on the center. Okay, this is a pretty good value for align items, but I am not happy with justify content. Okay, justify content has another property, another value that we can, it's very, very handy, and it is called the space -around. Okay, like so. So the space around, what it's gonna do, it's gonna take the entire red area and divide it between these two divs, and also put some extra space around them. So this is the space around the property. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, in this video we have explained the justify content as well as the align items. The justify content will control the space in the X direction, and the align items will control the space of our items in the Y direction. So feel free to play around with these. These are really great stuff that we are gonna use it a lot. But in this video I feel happy with our design. Feel free to change it. I'm not gonna leave you lost, because in the next video I'm gonna give you a great resource that you will be happy with, even if you didn't understand anything from this video. See you in the next one.